The Martinez family had always been close-knit, but lately, tensions had been rising. Maria, the eldest daughter, had been working long hours to support her younger brother Carlos through college. Carlos, however, had been distant, spending more time with his friends than with his family. Their mother, Rosa, tried to keep the peace, but the strain was evident. One Sunday afternoon, the family gathered for their weekly lunch. As Maria set the table, she noticed her mother's favorite vase, a family heirloom, was missing from its usual spot on the mantel. When she asked about it, Rosa's face fell. Carlos accidentally broke it last week, Rosa admitted quietly. He didn't mean to, but he was rushing out the door and knocked it over. Maria's heart sank. That vase had been in their family for generations, a symbol of their shared history and love. She felt a surge of anger toward Carlos. "Why didn't he tell me?" she demanded. "He knows how much that vase meant to me, to all of us." Carlos, who had been quiet until then, finally spoke up. "I didn't tell you because I knew you'd be mad. You're always so stressed, and I didn't want to make things worse." Maria's frustration boiled over. "You think hiding it makes it better? You're so careless, Carlos. You don't appreciate anything I do for this family." The argument escalated, with both siblings saying things they didn't mean. Rosa tried to intervene, but the damage was done. Carlos stormed out, and Maria retreated to her room, feeling hurt and misunderstood. Days passed, and the house felt colder without their usual banter. Rosa, heartbroken by the rift between her children, decided to take action. She called a family meeting and placed a small, carefully wrapped box on the table. "Before we talk," she said, "I want you both to open this." Inside the box was a small, handmade clay vase. It was imperfect, with uneven edges and a slightly lopsided shape, but it had been crafted with care. "I made this," Rosa explained. "It's not as beautiful as the one we lost, but it's a reminder that we can always rebuild what's broken, if we're willing to try." Maria and Carlos stared at the vase, their anger slowly giving way to guilt and regret. Maria spoke first. "I'm sorry, Carlos. I shouldn't have lashed out at you. I know you didn't mean to break the vase." Carlos nodded, his eyes downcast. "And I'm sorry for not telling you. I should have been more honest. I didn't want to disappoint you." Rosa reached for their hands. "We're a family. We make mistakes, but we forgive each other. That's what keeps us strong." From that day on, the imperfect clay vase took its place on the mantel, a symbol of their love and resilience. And though the original vase was gone, the family's bond grew even stronger, mended by the power of forgiveness. This story reminds us that while mistakes and misunderstandings are inevitable, forgiveness and understanding can heal even the deepest wounds. Family is worth the effort. By Michael Obayalu.